Hello everybody, my name is Chicken and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing an update video on my train room. So the last time that you saw this was like back in May of 2023 or something like that, so it's been well over a year and a lot has changed, so that's what we're going to talk about today. First thing that you might notice is I got a TV for this room. Well, it's not a new TV. I've had this TV, but it's new to the train room. And yeah, it looks pretty great. I'm really happy with this. We have storage for DVDs at the bottom and a DVD player, so I can just watch Thomas in here, which is really cool. And then on top here, we just have a bunch of Railway Series stuff. So I got the big one, and then a couple of the Christopher Audrey books, and then I got a couple Wilbur Audrey books as well. I also just threw some other random stuff here. So that Percy, my only 2 capsules that I have. Finally found a spot for this really weird stop mat. And put my character cards up here. So yeah, this is a custom shelf as well. We had to trim it down because it wasn't gonna fit there, so it's like ½ an inch smaller on each side. So yeah, but that's probably the biggest one. Second biggest one is we got a new train table finally. This is an official Thomas one. That I found on Facebook Marketplace, and you know, had to clean it up a bunch because they kept it outside for some reason. But I mean, it looks great. I am super happy with it. This is the table that I've always wanted, and that's why I tried to paint my other one to look like it. I don't know how well you can see that, but I never finished it. That's just the random off-brand. I think it's Imaginarium, but yeah. So I just built a little display for the top so you could see it, so it wouldn't be so boring. The one thing about the table though is that it is the board is kind of damaged. Like there's a bunch of little rips in the paper, especially under here. Yeah, so that's not ideal. So I plan on getting the other playboard from like the 90s that matches the 100-piece set with like the road on it, and you know, got like the brick for the station and for the shed. Yeah, that's the one I want to get, but don't have it yet, obviously. So it just looks like this. So the next thing that you'll probably notice is that we do have a new train table, model train table. For those of you who haven't seen my latest video before this one, I got my carpenter friend to help me make a custom table for the new model railway. Still haven't swapped out the track. This hasn't really changed at all since you've seen it in the video, even though it's been like a couple weeks. I don't want to do any work on it till we get the new track. Hopefully we can do that this weekend though. We'll just have to see what we can do. But yeah. So yeah, it's really nice. I love it a lot. We got a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I mentioned this in the video, but we had to move the legs. Well, just this one, really. This is now a removable leg. I can't get it out on camera. But so now we have room to slide back the wooden railway table back there with the scenery on top. And we just have a bunch of boxes here. So that's all take along. That one's Ertl, bunch of take along stuff on top of here. That gray bucket is for Tomy play rail stuff. Got a bag of Duplo and some more take along stuff. More take along stuff. It's an Ertl case. Over here we got more boxes. Most of that stuff I think is Trackmaster back there. So yeah. I don't think those have changed. We got a bunch of new engines from the Facebook Marketplace that came with the table. Still need to find space for all this stuff. But it did come with some really cool stuff, like it didn't come with this, but it came with the yellow barrel car. It came with the first year Annie, which was cool. Or maybe second year Annie, I don't really know. A 95, not that one, this one. 95 Thomas, according to Domeless engine. And a 96 James, which I thought was cool. This came with a 96 Duck. But it came with a bunch of stuff that I need to just turn into customs, like those. These are all in really rough shape. Paint is just chipping off. I've had those forever. Well, not forever, but still need to find home for those. And gonna turn those into customs as well. So this shelf has changed quite a bit. We've gotten rid of a lot of the sticky notes from last time. There's a couple there, we've got a couple more somewhere else. But we've gotten a lot of the battery powered engines that I was missing. So we've got Hero, we got Charlie. We also have all of the interactive railway stuff now. And sorry, not interactive railway. Talking Railway series. I combine that with the interactive learning railway, which was the take along, the take along hybrid thing. So yeah, and we also have all the early engineers except for technically Thomas, Victor, and Hero. But we do have Spencer, which is kind of cool. He's a rare one. But yeah. So I've already had to start taking down some of the 2022 stuff because we just have so much other stuff. Like we got battery powered Gordon, so I had to take down the other Gordon. But that's okay. I don't think we're getting any more of those. So it's also just not classic TWR. So I'm not really that sad. Still have this, need to finish that and get another gold Thomas for the wheel. Yeah, hung that up. I don't think I've mentioned this except in one of the layout videos. Did hang up Henry. Still need to finish the one for Edward and Percy. They're gonna go above him. This wall, I think, is probably going to change. Going to get rid of a lot of the duplicate stuff. Or, well, I'm not going to get rid of it, but just not display it, because I'm probably going to put all the trucks on one wall. Because I'm going to be getting a lot more engines. So, yeah, we're just going to need that wall there for more space, and we'll just combine it with this wall. I did finish off this shelf. I got the red metallic James, which is pretty cool. His magnet's a little rusted, but that's okay. I don't care one bit. And I did also swap this with this one over here. So now we have the one for battery powered engines there. And we also have the new Day Out with Thomas's from 2022 to 2024. And we got this random eraser that I got from Japan. I didn't order it, they just threw it in my order for some reason. Lots of boxes. This tub here is also new. This is all of my Trackmaster 2 stuff, and I just laid out all my wooden figures on top of that for some reason. That's something else that's probably going to change is probably going to separate out a lot of the detail. So we'll have like one box for trees, one box for cargo, and then we'll have another box for people. And we'll probably have one box for signs and signals. But there's a bunch of risers, buildings. This one's new. This one used to be arch stone bridges, but I just put a bunch of random stuff in here. That's still adapters. And this is still road. I had a bunch of random destinations that I still need to take care of. They're just kind of around. But yeah. We also have this bucket here, which is mostly Trackmaster like accessories that I just think are really cool. I mean, obviously this is a Lego bike, but I would love to use some of this stuff for filming, just for wooden railway layouts or something. And this is where the arch stone bridges are. As of now, they were just in this bigger bucket, which is cool because I got too many. Last time I had bridges even out here, and now I've gotten even more, so needed to work that out. We also have these two buckets here. This is full of trains. Got a couple blankets in there that I use for filming. This one is just some extra random track, and I got a couple of different bags. It's a cranky magnet, and those, and cargo car bases. So yeah, I think the last main change is this. These aren't new shelves, but whenever I was rearranging these to make room for the TV, I moved the two single ones over here, and I got all my destinations out of my closet and displayed them. So now, well, except these weren't there, but Misty Island stuff is out here now, and that's displayed. Ulfstead Castle is displayed. I had all this stuff displayed before, but this is like the one Great Race set. Some more random stuff. I got new Ulfstead destinations, and just other random things that were in there. This is a bunch of different farm stuff, mostly stuff from the it was Sir Topham Hatt's birthday, as you can see. There's that storybook set, and I also put Bickerstown stuff up here. Oh, and then we also have this bucket of different kinds of risers. Besides just like the wooden blocks. But yeah, so that's like a big problem, is that I'm running out of space for destinations. We technically only gained one shelf for this stuff because I moved one shelf over here that used to be, over there. I need to move these probably over here as well. But yeah, so then we only gained one shelf, and I was hoping to gain more because I used these for closet stuff. So I'm probably going to get another 2x3 shelf and put it here. Hopefully I can let some of this stuff breathe a little bit more, because I don't really want so much stuff in each box, and I want to clear off the top a little bit more as well. But yeah, so a lot of organizing to do. But yeah, So one of my thoughts was I might take these closet doors off and put some shelves in the closet. I guess I can show you in here. It's pretty small, but you know, this is pretty much the only box of Thomas stuff. It's just extra track. It's like maybe a third filled. Everything else in here is pretty much just Legos. But, well, besides some of the random Thomas stuff that I have in here. I might put some shelves in here for extra duplicate destinations. I'm not going to get rid of them or anything, but it would be nice just to have some more room. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I guess I hung up this stuff, Trackmaster 2 items, and I also got the missing Victors that I still needed. So I got battery powered and the sea soaked, and Victor comes to silver. So yeah, there's my customs. I think that's it. I don't think there's really anything else. There's just another, I think I showed that off last time. It is growing more. That's where I keep all my extra engines that I can use for customs and stuff. And it's running out of room. Gotta figure something out quick. But yeah. So that's pretty much it. I have another video recorded already. It's a table layout, not of this, it's of a different layout. But I didn't want to show spoilers in this video, so I recorded that first, and then now I'm recording this. So that will be the next video. Not sure when I'm gonna choose to upload it, but yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I know this wasn't as long as my last room tour, but there wasn't really as much stuff to talk about. These are pretty much the only new shelves, besides the one I already talked about, but scrap that thing. Moved a bunch of water towers in there and signals. That's all. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Sorry, one last thing. I have 2 Thomas clocks now. This one is set to the time where it is right now, like where I live. And then this one is the time where it is on Sodor, which is pretty cool.